lucky are we that this is the view we get to wake up to? It's otherworldly. You know, this sort of looks like a topo map. I just think that's so fun. Oh man, Emma's gearing up our water bottles there. That's a nice thing. Today we are heading out to a place that I've heard of a few times, only because we have the national park postcards and a national park book, but I know nothing about. And that's the way I like it. We go to national parks that we know nothing about. We don't do any research.
I think this one, like the little bit I do know about it, actually might be kind of cool.
I hope so. Well, they're all pretty cool.
Well, I think it's different than what we've seen so far.
You know, I gotta say, so the one that it's like, it's cool when you're there, but afterwards you're sort of like, is Joshua Tree.
Yeah.
That's sort of like, I mean, but I get it. It sort of feels more like a state park to me.
Right.
Except for those really big boulders. But I hope this is a little more exciting than, I think, even Joshua Tree.
Let's see.
What a beautiful sight, is it not?
This is.
Now this is supposed to be a spot for petroglyphs, which is basically ancient graffiti. Oh, this is kind of cool.
Daily lives from collections of precious artifacts, and something about their hearts and minds from their pets.
Oh, I see it now.
Awesome, that's good. Oh, I see.
You see it right here? We were looking too high.
Oh, is that Wally? No, that's Eve. That's Eve. It's kind of interesting because it's ancient peoples, which is,
Yeah.
sure. However, that's the best they could do. I'm just kidding. Man, look at that. It's a Model I, that brakelet. That's a big sucker.
Vehicle length limit, 23 feet.
Oh yeah, we'll just pull him behind him. Hello, friends. You know, I don't think this one has as much funding as the other two.
Why not?
We're always looking for solar fields because there's always something to learn. I wish they'd talk more about solar in these.
Yeah.
Had our visit at the visitor center and it was wonderful. We have a recommendation for a hike that we should do that should be less populated, which is always our preferences. But if you ever get the chance to visit the visitor center, and these ones are open again because of the state of Utah, do it. They always have these great movies which will tell you everything you need to know.
And they're only like 15 minutes long.
Right, and so this is different from the canyon lands and arches. And whether or not it matters is kind of, you know, it's completely up to you, but actually I think it is very interesting.
Yeah.
See, the ground out here, it's a little bit of a different stone. That's cool. We know that the same pressures and tectonic plate shifts is what causes these beautiful landforms. But this land is very fertile, as you can see. And so there were the Utes and all of the Paiute people that were here, and there were folks before them, but there were also Mormon settlers here. So the first folks to settle here were Mormon.
In the 1860s.
Yes. So, and then they didn't actually leave until a little over 100 years later.
Yeah, 1979 they said?
Yeah, no, 1969.
69, that's right.
Yeah, and then it became a national park in 71. So, but they would do a lot of trade here, and of course there were no beautiful roads like we have today. And this campground, by the way, very interesting. Look at these guys, I wonder if they're friends. Oh, no, he's a host.
Still could be friends.
Yeah, let's see, that's the Intech Rover. Is that a Willow? I think it's a Willow, the big guy. Oh, weird, it doesn't say. They debadged. Okay, well anyways. Oh, and there's a little A-liner and a Lance. But it was working land, which is really cool. So that's really the difference. There's a bunch of Mormon folks that came out here. They even had a little schoolhouse that closed down in 1941 because of the, World War II and all that.
Yeah.
But, oh, fiberglass friends. Got a casita and a scamp. That scamp's name is Bert. How cute is that? Hello, cute. Bert. Oh, but because of that, they of course, people settled here, and they were selling goods and such.
Yeah.
They still apparently you can buy pie and Look, it's a little escape.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, hello, friend. It looks like a 21C, if I had to guess.
Maybe they're gonna go park by us.
Friends. Oh, man. How funny is that? Are they going to park by us?
No.
Like, comment, and subscribe. But this land has so much more water. That's really what it is. It's the water. Actually, you might not be able to hear it on camera, but I can hear some water. It sounds like some rushing water right there. So not only do the tops of these rock cliffs, you know, all that good stuff, they will hold on to water and it'll seep through, but you also have converging rivers, and this will feed into, you know, a bunch of, so it's very interesting because there's so much water here. It's very neat.
Yeah, and that's kind of what makes this park unique.
Yeah. Oh, and you know, I gotta say, okay, in terms of campgrounds, definitely the best of the three.
Our escape friend's coming in here.
Oh, hello. Oh, they kind of debadged that a little bit too, didn't they? Hello,
Looks like
friend.
it.
Oh, and there's a casita. We're all three of the majors. We're only missing Oliver and, oh, there's Northern Light over there. Okay, Oliver and Bigfoot, I was gonna say, but,
Yeah.
It's like a fiberglass rally. We should go to an egg rally. Oh, we really have to do it.
At some point, yeah.
Anywho, great campground, definitely pretty level.
Oh, they didn't debadge. They just have the light gray badging.
Oh, it's just light gray, yeah. Oh, and they have the One Up USA rack, it looks like. Cool.
Nice.
All right. We've seen more and more a lot of escapes out here in Utah.
Yeah.
In Colorado, especially.
Yeah.
That's kind of a cool thing. Yeah, Washington, Colorado, Utah. So let's go ahead. I think we need to get some pie.
Yeah.
It looks like it's still a working farm, actually.
Yeah, and actually you can get permits to pick fruit on the orchards here, but apparently this year they had like an early spring and like an early thaw, and then they had a hard freeze after that, and nothing survived.
Yeah.
So there's no fruit picking this year.
Well, it is interesting because I've actually noted that like some years, I mean, they expect that it's going to come and go. Some years are going to be way hotter, some way colder, some years way more water, some yet less,
Yeah.
but they see that flow. And so I know a lot of folks are like, the climate has completely changed, and it's like, wait, it will come back. Everything wants to find equilibrium, right? So
Yeah.
that's just kind of a funny thing. So anyway, yeah, let's go get some pie.
Apparently this pie is recommended by the rangers.
Of course it is.
They say stop and get some pie.
Is that like stucco? It's kind of a stucco siding
Kind
here.
of looks like it.
This is cute.
It's very cute.
Like a little cottage. Oh man, it smells so good in here. Oh, I bet they cook the pies back here. Oh wow. Milk, chocolate, hot fudge.
They would farm and then they would pickle things to store for the winter. So they have like pickled things too.
Oh, that's a cool, look at that stove. Ooh, and that beautiful cutting board, look at that. Okay, I think we have to get pie.
Perfect.
Grow a pear.
I'd like a strawberry rhubarb, okay, a peach, and a mixed berry.
All right. Oh, those are cute, look at that.
Those are cute.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this. All right, those pioneers. Some of the folks that were here originally, there was only up to 10 families at most here for the whole valley, which is cool. Oh, old mirror there, that's cool. Apparently, while I wasn't looking, someone got 3 pies.
Well,
It's hard to be mad at that.
Joel wanted mixed berry, I wanted pumpkin, and then I also wanted to try peach, and I know Joel likes peach, so we can share the peach.
Okay, I have to say hi to these horses. Now this area is run by the Natural History Association. It's a nonprofit. But, ooh, got a lot of squishy land here. Hi guys, aren't you pretty? The pies are not actually made here. Hi buddy, can I say hi? Oh, are you resting? Hi. Oh, aren't you a pretty one? Can I say hi? Oh, look at how gorgeous you are. Oh, that is a beautiful, it's funny watching these guys get up too. Hi, here. You want to talk about a big nose. Someone is caring very well for you, aren't they? Yeah. We saw that, the last horse we saw, kinda needed a good bath. Not you. You guys are beautiful, aren't you? Oh, thank you. Oh, can I say hi? Hi, buddy. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, I think you're a little bit smaller, aren't you? I like the little spot of white there. Okay. Thank you for letting me say hi. Thank you. Oh. Here. Thanks for letting me say hi. Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh, get that out of your eye. There you go. Have a good day. Of course you will. Very calm, very sweet animals. We're off on our hike, but we did figure out apples, peaches, apricots, cherries, and a few others.
Plums.
Pears,
Plums.
Yep. I love plums. I think that's my favorite fruit.
Really?
Plums. They're so good. Oh. So this hike comes highly recommended. And it's like 3.5 or more miles there and back. But there's also places that it can split off. So we'll be careful. We did bring water this time. Yeah, we do need to get one of those packs. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't sell at these little stores. They don't sell packs and camelbacks and such.
Some of them do. Like at Glacier they did.
They do have a dump station here at the campground, so kind of nice thing. The other two did not. Look at these cool rocks though. They kind of look like lava rocks, right? A little bit.
Kind of, yeah.
Because you can see where the oxygen is kind of released a little bit. Really cool. Whoa. Dora might be out of service, but we're still getting them drone views. Holy cow. Look at us. It does appear that this is supposed to have about 400 feet of elevation gain. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it was enough for one couple to turn around.
Yeah.
She said, heights don't usually bother me, but they do here.
Yeah.
They don't bother me at all because I'm like, we're on solid surface, you know.
That was like switchbacks all the way up.
$300 fine for riding on rocks. Yeah, don't be an idiot. This is stupendous. Oh my gosh. Wow. There's a huge field of these boulders that have just fallen, chipped off and such. Man. Continuing along, beautiful red rock here. Gorgeous. Yeah, those are some big boulders. Do not want to be here when things go shifting. Tell you, stay away in the rains. Man, whoa. Look at that kind of mossy algae up there. Oh, look at that.
That's cool.
Out there you can see all the, I mean, it was mud, sand, salt, and then of course all sorts of different minerals that all combine to make the different layers that constitute this land. It's awesome. So tectonic plates shifting and pinching and folding and a huge river. It's awesome. Look at this. Oh. Look at this great. I mean, I'm surprised actually because the erosion here, it must not be quite as soft as like the arches.
I'd probably live in one of those, like a natural tent.
Yeah.
If I was a.
Oh, look at that lovely. That's nice. That's really lightweight too. Beautiful through here. Look at that. Isn't that something? Whoa. Oh, that's crazy. Look at that. Sort of, you know, cave dwelling-esque, you know, in a way. Little pockets.
I was telling Joel, it reminds me of the Disney movie or Pixar movie Ants. How they had like all these tunnels in the sandhill. Kind of reminds me of that.
Dude. This is so cool. We're back to sand. That's neat. I just imagine little people, like little Smurfs poking their heads out. Hello?
You know how penguins have their little holes in the rock at the zoo that they go into?
Yes.
I feel like that's kind of what these are.
A little bit.
We're here, the desert penguins.
Okay, where's that Eve and Wally? They were drawn on the walls earlier. See, they knew about robots back then. That's what I'm saying. This area adjacent to this trail contains several rare and endemic plant species. Whoa. Oh, man.
That's awesome.
Look how it gets more red to more orange to more yellow. That's... Whew. Yep, right up there you can actually see some of the colors better. This is... Whoa, this is wicked. Hello, pancake friends.
Little roast pancake runs.
Oh boy. Oh, these ones are, they sense a little purple in there? Or is that gray? No, that's purple. Oop, don't fall on them. Up there, you can actually see like the drippage.
It looks like the beehives are melting up there.
Yeah. And it probably literally is melting in a way. Look at that though too. Dude, that is sick.
How many other references do you think I can make to what these things look like?
I don't know, but this is art inspiring, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or imagine like you're doing some like LSD or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, or what I imagine it would feel like. Dude, whoa, that would be a trip. Because this would just throw you for a loop. Man, kind of looks like a little skyscraper city up there. Like little condos and apartments, and this is lovely. Oh, there's water down there. And you can see the erosion from all the flooding and such. Hopefully you guys get a better view than I have. Wow. Oh, yeah, all that water pooling there, and it's got nowhere to go except for in between the stones, but it'll eventually all leak out. Oh, that's cool. It is very cool between the canyons too. Look at the trees and plants over there. Just enjoying the shade, huh? That's how they survive. Yeah, that one has a little bit of a cap to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that stark. I mean, you just see where like the certain minerals drop off in the different layers. Oh, that's cool. And there's more of that. Oxidation. Oh, look, it almost looks like charcoal there. Look how crazy that is. Yeah, that looks just like briquettes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, someone lined the path for us, apparently. Okay, cool. We're heading out here to the South Overlook point, and my gosh, even before we get there, it is quite the views. Oh man, those junipers also reign supreme out here. Tell you that. We just watched this little, I wouldn't call it a documentary, but it was a well-done YouTube video by a creator who did the Taco Bell 50K. And you have to go to at least 10 Taco Bells. It's 33 miles?
31.
31 miles? One of them has to be like the Supreme, Gordita Supreme, I think it was. And
It's like a Gordita or a Crunchwrap Supreme. And then you have to have one of the burritos by Leg 8.
now you're also at elevation apparently, because it's in Denver. I feel like if that guy can do it and he's like, yeah, I did not prepare for this.
He trained for 6 weeks.
6 weeks, which I guess is, I don't know. The fact that anybody can run 30 miles makes me angry. But that is what has given me the inspiration as someone who, I do love Taco Bell.
One day Joel will run the Taco Bell.
I am not doing that. I don't like running. I'm not, don't even finish that sentence. No, but I will eat at 10 Taco Bells in a day. I'm kidding. Dude, this overlook is, I feel like, man, we're just going back. Look, it's a little cave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, more caves over there. Okay. Okay, this has definitely been a very long detour. Oh, what in the world? It's supposed to be an overlook, like right here, right? Oh, man.
Good for us.
These are separate. North, south, very, very separate. Apparently, you'd think it would just be like, oh, yeah, then 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet over there. Nope.
Well, I bet this is a view south side and that's a view north side, so they're very different.
I wonder if this looks over the Fruta Village. Whoa. Yeah, I'll say.
Pretty. There's the river.
Yeah, right down there. That is, oh shoot, Fremont River. That's what that is. Oh man.
So it's beautiful.
Pretty good, okay. Look at these. Oh man. It's cool to see the edge of the erosion. That's so neat. Wow. Yeah, that is quite something. If you want some shade, there you are.
Natural shading.
This is the northern overlook. And I gotta say, I think that the southern overlook, although a good bit of a longer hike, I think the southern one is more worth it. Sure is pretty either way. You can't go wrong here, huh? Isn't this something?
Sketchy.
Look at those beautiful trees. Wow. Oh, we got a little red down there too. Isn't that great? Hi, buddy. Oh, you're a chunky little guy for a, hello. Oh, you're pretty. Oh, you went, I didn't know I could flip on her. Okay, all right. Oh, hi, you coming back to say hi? Hi.
Will they let you pick him up?
I don't know, he's pretty.
Oh, he's like orange.
Yeah, well, he's got
Brown.
like, and some green tail. That's
Yeah.
cool. All right. Yeah, these look a little different on the way back. The lighting has really changed, of course, but oh, it's nice and cool in this canyon here. I will not complain about that because even though the ambient temperature is what, 50s?
Something like that, yeah.
It's only supposed to get up to 56 degrees Fahrenheit.
You got the sun
Yeah.
and you're higher up.
Well, and then the internal heating,
Right.
that's a good thing. So,
Okay, hear me out. If you put Frosted Flakes in the honeycomb cereal in a bowl, add milk, and then eat most of the milk out, that's what we're walking in right now.
I guess. What the hell? I don't know her. Give me that mic. Hey, we can see our house from here.
Going down is much easier than going up.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend. So today, we got spaghetti and meatballs and a little sunset blend. It's raspberry, strawberry, lemon soda. Makes this perfect sunset blend.
And I've got creamy strawberry Italian soda. Ooh, I like that.
Ooh. Oh, that's better than yesterday's.
I like mine better than yours, but I like them both better than yesterday's.
Yeah, this is definitely better. And spaghetti and meatballs. Delightful. Real meatballs.
Real
This is
meatballs.
nice. What's the sauce? It's the Prego sauce, right? Or ragu.
No, it's been Prego Italian sausage and something sauce.
The best. With some skinnier noodles. The thinner, like...
Angel hair.
Angel hair, yeah. That's the way. Lunch was... I am stuffed. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. That was very, very good.
It was good, but it was a lot.
We did not have room for pie. We'll have to do that at the end of this. However, we are going to take the Scenic drive out here, and I hope it's worth it. It's only about 8 miles or so. No, 20-mile round trip, not a through road. Okay, and then there's a fee station ahead, which they're not collecting fees right now because the government's still shut down.
A vibrant palette of color spills across the landscape before you. The hues are constantly changing, altered by the play of light against the towering cliffs, massive domes, arches, bridges, and twisting canyons. Over millions of years, geologic forces shaped, lifted, and folded the Earth, creating this rugged, remote area known as the Water Pocket Fold. Capitol Reef's defining geologic feature is a wrinkle in Earth's crust extending nearly 100 miles from Thousand Lake Mountain to Lake Powell. It was created over time by 3 gradual yet powerful processes: deposition, uplift, and erosion. The result is a classic example of a monocline, or one-sided fold in the otherwise horizontal rock layers. From the east, the Water Pocket Fold appears as a formidable barrier to travel, much like a barrier reef in an ocean.
This drive is very pretty. I see why this exists. And the road looks like it was recently, maybe within the last 12 months, re-asphalted, which is really, makes for a very nice experience. There's a ton of these little washes here, and I can imagine if they don't come in and clean these out after a good rain, they would create quite the bump. But this is a beautiful area. I don't know why, this reminds me of the Land Before Time. It's kind of Jurassic Park-esque.
Yeah,
You know, I think they did that. They shot those out in Hawaii, right?
I think so.
Something like that. Should have been shot here. This is nuts. Granted, it's supposed to be on its own island, all safe. It's an amusement exhibit sort of thing, but man, this does look like a place you would unbury some dinosaurs.
Sure does.
I'm surprised they don't have anything in the visitor center about dinosaurs. I saw something about like a dinosaur track, but nothing about like bones or anything like that.
No.
Especially with the sand, you'd think.
You would think, and the way that like the petroglyphs or hieroglyphs, or whatever they're called, are preserved so well,
Yeah.
you'd think that they would have lots of fossils out here too.
Right. Oh man. Yeah. Around every one of these turns, there's a new scenery. It's all decently consistent, though.
Yeah.
All pretty consistent, but it's still really cool either way. All right. Oh, and they get ice. Yeah, I bet it gets pretty dang cold here. I bet you get a good flooding and then a freezing.
Well, I think because we're at elevations.
Yeah. Do you know what the elevation is here?
I
haven't seen a marker for it.
I haven't seen. Let me check the map if it has one. Sometimes they do.
Oof. Yeah. I mean, I can see why people would be uncomfortable bringing a motorhome or trailer down here. I don't feel sketchy, but clearly other people feel a little sketched out with our big rig coming towards them. That's funny.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to get out to the Golden Throne.
The gold? No way.
Yep.
Golden Throne. And this is the end.
For us.
Oh, a little Nobo. That was cute.
Yeah. Vehicle length 23 feet or less. At the visitor center, the elevation was 5,500 feet. And then as we leave here, we're going to climb out to the city of Torrey, which is at 6,843 feet. So we're going to climb out.
That's 1,300 more feet. That's interesting. It doesn't feel like we've really adapted, I think.
Yeah, we have, thankfully.
It does not feel like we're that high. I guess Denver's at what, 5,000?
5280, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice enough drive. Is it a must-do drive? No. I do think you should do that hike. And there are smaller hikes. That one we did, I think was pretty good. I do think, I mean, it's on our list. You gotta do it, right? But, okay, so Canyonlands or Arches, we know we love the Canyonlands, and the Arches are great. I think obviously we have a preference. But what about the Arches are here?
Ooh.
See, because they're both, I mean, the Arches are fantastic, obviously. Very popular for a reason. This is definitely less populous.
I have a preference.
Okay.
I would go Canyonlands first, then Capitol Reef, then Arches. Because, one, is less populated here. Two, I think that in this national park, it's still, even if you, the whole view everywhere is beautiful. It's wow, stunning, majestic, large,
kind of like the Canyonlands.
Yeah, awe-inspiring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Arches, it's cool, fine, arch, which is awesome. That one cool hike we did.
Okay. That hike we did was really, really good.
That hike was really good, yes, I agree. But I think a lot of the other stuff, we're it's fine, we see it, it's fine, move on. So, whereas here, it's I'm not in a hurry to move on. Arches, I felt like I had to keep going. I was ready to keep going.
I think with Arches, though, people like to have, a big destination, and the Arches deliver on that. You know, it's sort of a lot of people like Disneyland, where the Disneyland is you come to an event, and then you go to this other event, or this ride, or this, it's a specific attraction, and people like that. I think that's the Arches experience a little bit, which I think is part of why it's so popular for tourists. But this is less about specific destinations, specific attractions, and it's more so just a full experience.
Right.
Although, I mean, the attraction being the pie, probably.
Well,
the pie in the visitor center.
We haven't even tried the pie, so we don't even know how good it is yet.
Right. Ooh, fellow RVers.
But I think if I'm having to rank, personally, I'm going Canyonlands, Capitol Reef, Arches.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm torn. This is beautiful. I think I would take Arches over this, and it's a very, well, I don't know. I mean, Campground, though, you can't beat this. This is definitely the nicest of the 3 campgrounds. If you're paying to stay somewhere, this is going to be nicer. And there's ponies there, so.
Yeah.
Campground number 1. Number 2, Canyonlands. Number 3, Arches. But it's very close. We'll have to rank all 5.
Yeah, we will rank all 5. I think right now, if they would drop me in here and said you can go to one of the 3 parks you've already been to, I would go to Canyonlands first.
Yeah.
If they said you can go here, Arches, I would go here.
Okay. Well, good to know. Emma has spoken. I feel like the hike in Arches was more approachable.
Yes.
The drive here is better.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. This is just, oh, wow. I mean, the whole palette is just this is nature at some of its finest.
Yeah.
Oh, a fellow escape. Oh, that's cute. 21?
They probably are.
Hurrah. Oh, I like that back wheel cover. That's the 3rd one today.
Yeah. Escapes love it out here.
There's a lot of escapes out here. Really cool. We got pie. All right, and it's like hand-sized pie. That's hand pie right there, if I've ever seen it. We have 3 different styles.
Yeah, we have a mixed berry pie for
Mixed
Joel,
berry.
a peach pie to share, and a pumpkin pie for me.
I do not like pumpkin pie. I'm not a pie crust person. This looks a little crusty.
Well,
That's about right.
sorry for your loss.
All right,
Hopefully
smells
it's
good. Smells good. Okay, so let's start with the mixed berry here for me.
I'm gonna start with some pumpkin.
You like crust, huh?
You know I like crust.
So we don't know whether this is actually the. Oh dang, that looks pretty good. Ooh, smells like blueberry.
We're not sure if this is the fruit from the orchards near Fruta, but this is the recipe that the pioneers used to make pie in Fruta when they lived there.
That's what it said. Okay, I don't think the outside crust it's crumbly, but the inside like topping there.
It's almost like a granola.
Yeah, except for it doesn't taste like dry. It's like some seeds or something on that. I don't know. Okay. That's very good. It is not dry on top.
It's not dry out here in the bottom either.
No, the bottom
It's not dry. Like the top edge is a little crunchy, but then the bottom part's not.
is actually pretty moist.
They even have whipped cream here for me.
I'll give you whipped cream.
Yeah, because pumpkin pie normally has whipped cream on it.
Okay, that is so good. That's very good. Is it? I feel like it's a national park treat. I wish every national park had like.
Their signature treat.
Yeah, I mean it like. See, that's why I don't like this. I don't know. It's not for me. I feel like you go to Mesa Verde, you go to the dwellings, right? I feel like what was their favorite dessert or treat? Makeup. That's very good.
Really good. I want to try the peach one.
Oh, you're getting the crust in there. Let me just try that. Okay. Ooh. That's like light and flaky.
That's good.
That's even better. Okay. All right. A little cinnamon in there, it looks like. That is good. And the mixed berry is better.
They're very different.
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie is always one of my favorite pies.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, look at Oh, it's so good.
I love pumpkin things. Except for pumpkin coffee, actually. But weird one, I know.
Oh, I didn't tell you. We landed. Let me show you outside. This is our spot for the evening. And what a wonderful spot indeed. We are maybe 8 miles out from the national park.
Yeah,
There's a couple of these spots. I don't know if this is, I think this is BLM land.
I think so, yeah.
It looks like BLM land. There's also national forest and all that. So
You can go do, they have a designated hike right here.
yeah, but you can't take, it's not motorized. So that's kind of a cool thing. So, I mean, if you know, there's one van over here. Does that van look like it has a lift kit on it?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of a badass looking van, a Toyota Sienna. So yeah, one spot over here. I'm sure you could fit a bunch of us in here.
I think they counted like 5 or 6 spots out here, and then there's another one of these just like right down the road.
Yeah.
And these are literally right off the road.
That right there is
Torrey.
Torrey, Utah. So, man, oh man, what a lovely day it's been.
Really great.
Oh, it's just
Really
a good day. That hike, we're progressively getting farther and farther.
Farther, harder,
Yeah, that
higher
one.
in elevation.
I did appreciate they front loaded all the hiking, the hike, the elevation gain up front.
Yeah, all the height.
That was nice. Oh man, I might be picking this pie out of my teeth for a while. Good stuff. Anywho, yeah, it's a little chilly. The temperatures are going to go up over the course of the next week. Can't walk today. It's a little chilly, a little wind chilly right now though.
Yeah.
But anywho, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This has been a wonderful change. We've been, really getting more and more active, which has been lovely. I mean,
Yeah.
especially considering we've both worked kind of office indoor jobs for years and years now. What a wonderful thing.
Yep.
Also, so not only did I break poor Dora yesterday, and it's possible I can try to fix it, but we don't have the care refresh. We don't have any more of those freaking. It expired. But apparently there's a little chip in I have a little screen protector, and I barely tapped it on a rock. You saw it. It was like barely anything.
Yeah.
We got one on the rock yesterday, and then all of a sudden it chipped the screen protector. So at least it's a screen protector on this, but
We have more, you can replace it.
you know, and this is part of the reason we love using these little tiny, you know, Brian AZ actually asked, what camera are we doing the night lapses with and all that? It's just a little DJI Action 5 Pro. So there's not only a little chip there, but also hairline crack, which I don't know where that came from. Like at some point that developed during a hike.
I wonder if that happened during the same hit.
It could have been, but I didn't see it at the time. I was just wiping. I don't know, whatever. At least it's a screen protector. What we learned is two things. One, I try to be careful with my things. So this is a DJI Action 5 Pro, which, by the way, that's what we're doing all of our shooting with, is this little tiny action camera. It's kind of like a GoPro, but better. It's great that we have the action camera because I try to be careful with things. And I mean, if I had a bigger camera, it would just hurt even worse.
Right.
If I broke something. But two, I guess that's actually all in one. I shouldn't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. I think an action camera is really what, you know, anyways. I think, you know, actually we have something coming up in the very near future that I've kind of already made mention to, but I'm very, 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 very excited for it. Like very excited for it. And I think that will become the primary, I suspect. We'll see. But I suspect so. And it'll be nice to have a backup because inevitably I break things.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye.